We're going to end tonight's broadcast with the big finish. These are short story mentions of LGBTQ news or news with a gay perspective. So here we go. First on Queer News Tonight's The Big Finish. Right-wing pundits, you ready for this, are now saying after last week, Michelle Obama is a trans woman with a swinging you-know-what.
I can't even take this anymore, okay? It is the most disrespectful thing that I have heard in the longest time, okay? First, Obama's not born here, then he becomes president. We just keep on going. Now they have these photos circulating with Michelle Obama looking like a guy from the 70s. Listen, guys, stop getting distracted by this BS, okay? November 3rd is around the corner. Stay focused, be registered, make sure you're going and getting out to vote, because this is what this administration represents. Absolute batshit crazy.
You know, I have a little bit of a different take than my lesbian friend. Why am I strangely turned on? Anyway, after 2016, I can safely say hers is definitely bigger than Lindsey Graham's or Ted Cruz's. So I can see why someone right now from the right might be confused. Got it, guys. The big finish. Log cabin Republicans ignore the facts and beg gays back to Trump.
It's not happening, guys, okay? Get over it. You see, this is what I'm saying. It is spreading through. Log cabin Republican, the craziness. You guys, we're going to have to really fix a lot of what's been done over the last 4 years. And log cabin Republicans, stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
Am I being misogynistic to say you sound a little angry tonight? No. Log cabin Republicans are on their knees. Ew. Ew. Exactly where 91% of the LGBTQ community doesn't want them to be. Besides, if I wanted to be insulted and have a mic pack thrown at me by an old man, I'd go down the street and pay $30 for the midterm election dinner bet I'm still waiting on from It's Happening Out.
I did hear about that.
Instead, I'll vote for Biden on November 3rd. The big finish. John Oliver is honored in Connecticut. The mayor names a sewer plant after him. You can't make this shit up.
I bet he thought it was a great honor.
As an avid fan of John Oliver, I can almost hear him giggling when he first heard this, giggling in delight at this news. As one good joke deserves another. Well played, Danbury. In the big finish, NASA warns of asteroid is headed for Earth. Have you heard? It's going to hit, this is true, before the election on November 2nd. I love that graphic.
Yeah, that's a great image. That's about what came to mind when I heard this news. Hopefully, it will hit wherever Trump is, okay, and then we won't have to worry about him kicking and screaming as they drag him out of the White House for refusing to leave.
Well, and maybe they won't have to, because we've seen this scene in so many disaster movies, haven't we? Size matters, folks. After learning this sucker is only 6 feet in diameter, I was really kind of disappointed because I thought 2020 was going to go for the kill. But at most, it's likely going to be the formation of some of the best jokes of the year about Trump, the White House, and just one block of Pennsylvania Avenue. Ooh, I can hear the Secret Service knocking at my door as we speak. The big finish. Jerry Falwell Jr. says his wife had an affair with a pool boy.
I'm sure he was just projecting. That was probably his pool boy, and he had to play it off as, oh, who's this guy? And then his wife got in on the action. Let's be real.
The disadvantages of going last. We're going to tell the same joke. So let me start this way. Jerry. Dude, no one buys this. We all know you're the one who slept with the pool boy. The big finish. The GOP says it won't have new party platform for 2020 election. It's just going to support Trump. That's all.
Well, I mean, that's about more of the same. I mean, they haven't had a platform this entire time. Well, whatever that is that they consider a platform. But this is all propaganda, guys, okay? This is not politics for the people. This is not governance for the people. These are not people who are committed to creating a solution for the millions who are without jobs and the millions standing in food lines. It's time for us to wake up, register to vote, be there November 3rd, and send this man packing.
Could somebody from production bring the fire extinguisher in now and spray Josie? We need to cool it down just a little.
I know, I'm getting a little hot in here.
Do I understand all of this correctly? Do I? For the first time in 5 generations, Lincoln's grand old party did not commit to any new ideas, any new principles, or anything except one goal: support for a supreme leader, a premier, a king, a Führer. Honestly, I found out Donald Trump would be speaking every night at the RNC just on Saturday. If he wins re-election, I think America gets exactly what it deserves.
That is today's news for the LGBTQ community on the world's first daily LGBTQ evening news show.
Remember, if it's important to the LGBTQ community, it's important to Queer News Tonight, but you must help us. Click subscribe on YouTube and share this news. And it's working. Last week, 250,000 of you watched Q News Tonight in YouTube.
We are out of the closet and into the headlines. This is the only source of live LGBTQ news in the world. Your community needs your support.
And remember, you're not alone. We're going to get through this crisis. We're here with you, and this is Queer News Tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Al Ferguson, and on behalf of my co-host, Chef Josie, we will see you daily and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Good night, America.